All right, everybody. Welcome back. A couple days off because of work, fortunately, but we are back. So, let's see what we got here. Final night of goblins. So we'll be running some goblins tonight. Gotta use up all the treasure breach I got while we got them. See how long tonight goes, because I did not get much sleep last night because of work. Hey, Philippe. A little tired. Hey, Drizzle. Yeah. Final night. So, Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons are not going to be gone. And same thing with your pranksters. They're not going to be gone. Nothing's leaving, just we won't get the extra goblins. We won't have the greed shrines anymore. Hey, Death. It's not too bad. Eventually you'll get to 100%. Hey, Hopeful. Hey, Fan. Yeah, Arbiter build was a fun build. Thanks for trying it out. The Goblin event doesn't finish, Mr. Cowboy. It finishes on the last day. The point of the Goblin event is not to do the board. The board is your final, is like your very, very intro level thing. What you want to do is farm all of the materials they possibly can from the goblins. That's the point of it. Hey, Ratifier. Hey, Kratos. Thanks, Death. I'm glad you liked it. Driva, how's it going? I'm new to Diablo 4 and in Diablo in general. Been following your Arbiter guide. Pretty awesome. Having a blast. Let's go. Welcome to Diablo 4. Hey, Speedy. Hey, Death. Pranksters do stay. Everything stays. All the goblin stuff stays. We just don't get the extra drops. The extra goblins. That's it. For Arbiter, you don't want to run Ring of Starless Sky. That's why it's not in the planner. For Wing Strike, you don't want to run Ring of Starless Sky. Yes, you can still use Pranksters after the event. They didn't come with the event. The event just gives you extra goblin spawns. That's it. Hey, Chris.
Nobody walks anymore.
Hey, G. Would you say it's worth it to... It's been years and years and years since I've played World of Warcraft, so if you enjoy those types of games, then sure, why not? Any game's worth playing if you enjoy those types of games. Fairly new to the Discord and now to the stream. Welcome in, Havoc. You can use whatever ring is in the planner. Deathstroke. That's going to be the one I'd suggest. Hey, Drunken. Yes, nothing is leaving after the event's done. Everything's going to be the same. You can get all the keys, you can get all the dungeons, you can do all of that stuff. Nothing changes. You just don't get the extra goblin spawns. Wanted to say the lunging strike build is insane. That's awesome, Dion. Glad. They're leveling a paladin, but I already want to go back to the barb. Yeah, I've been on the barb. Oh, I've been working the last couple days, Drunken. I haven't even turned my PC on at all in days. So I'm behind on everything. Loving the Arbiter build. Let's go, boy. That's awesome. You still get nothing out of Starless Sky, though. You get critical strike chance, but that's about it. And Harlequins, you're going to get some damage reduction, but you don't really need it too much on Paladins, so it's really not worth it. Hey, Grin, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. Think, yeah, we'll see what we get for the new one. I mean, it's probably okay, Drunken. I mean, most of the time I'm gonna sank everything, and then if it doesn't get sanked, then I'm probably not gonna use it. So, so it's okay. I can just go and find some. Okay, yeah, I would maybe ask in Barb chat in Discord and see if anybody there needs it. 'Cause they might get better use out of it than I will. What kind of runs am I doing? I'm going to be doing Goblin run. I gotta do my Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons. Yeah, this is Hoda. Yeah, might as well try it out. I just learned that Uber Portal turns out to have four Yes, yeah, the Uber Portal, yeah. We're talking about Starless and Iran Descendants. Nice, very nice, Thomas. Apparently, I'm the only one that wanted to do this. Well, this build well, Hammer of the Ancients just cleared pit 127 today. Beat Dropper cleared 127. So I know the last day of Goblin events. No, everything is still staying in the game. Nothing is changing for the Goblins. The only thing we don't do it that's changing is we just don't get the extra Goblin spawns, that's all. Hey. Hey, animal. Just saw a YouTube video about the four. Oh yeah, it was pretty crazy, wasn't it? Pretty crazy. Yeah, everything's already... Those were all there before the Goblin event started. It's just the Goblin... We don't get the extra spawns, and then no reputation board. It's just anything that came with the event. And the only thing that came with the event was just extra Goblin spawns, the board, and then your... Greed Shrines. But that's it. Thanks for the follow. It's just rare. Greed. That's it. Can I not hit it from here? No. Apparently not. That's a pain. Yes, nothing's going to be gone after the event. Everything stays. The only thing that you're going to lose is the stuff that came with the event, which is the reputation board and the extra goblin spawns along with the shrine. Is it possible to play Barb without Melted Heart? I'm not using Melted Heart. I don't have it yet. Hey, DJ. Yes, it ends tomorrow. Level 140 Paragon Chaos is incredibly low on the leveling pool. That's very, very, very low. You shouldn't even be thinking about mythics right now. Like, that should be the last thing on your mind. Yes, Drunken, that's what I meant by the Greed Shrine. Won't be there. Yes, anything that came with the event is gone tomorrow, so anything that came with the event will be gone. Hey Darth, how's it going? Is there away on the controller to select. No, there's not police. Anything that came with, yeah, with the event is always going to be going away. I don't really ever push the pit, but Hoda build just cleared pit 127 today. Beat Dropper cleared it. But hey, Jeff, thanks for the follow. This one right here. This one's my favorite. I do all of the writing for Mobalytics for the Barbarian class. So if you guys are following any of the tier list builds on Mobalytics, those are all my builds. I work in retail management. All right, Darth, we can do that. I also got to do some of the treasure breach runs tonight. "2026 full-time streamer, hopefully. Hopefully, that would be great if I could, but I don't know. Never got a prankster. I've gotten a couple of them. After I got my Essence of Sin to rank 5, a couple of them dropped for me after that from the world boss, but you don't need it at 5. People have gotten it before then. I've never crafted one at all. I'm pretty sure that the explosions are just accidentally overtuned, but they've all been away on holiday, so they'll probably get an update soon. I don't code, no. I don't know how to do any of this computer stuff. It drives me nuts. there's none of that. No coding. There's no last time to use them. Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons are here in the game to stay. They were here last season as well. They're not going anywhere. That's good, Avari. Perfect. Yeah, coding is not my thing. Okay. To look at your buckets for damage? Wait, what? Buckets of damage don't matter. Multipliers matter. As long as you can activate damage type, it's all the same. Critical strike damage is the same as vulnerable damage, is the same as all damage, is the same as damage to X, damage to Y. They're all the same. There's no difference between any of them. Yeah, 5GAs are new this season because you can crit your tempers. I think it seems that because we are getting way more sigils this season. Yeah, it might be, but it's probably what it is. But they've been here. Hey, Naomi. They've removed a lot of the damage on Tuesdays, though. They've removed quite a bit of them. On your chance level? What do you mean by chance level? How is the barb? I only got one crazy sanctification. That won't make or break a build. I mean, it's good, but it's not going to make or break it. I need like a lot of sanctifications, but once you get a lot of sanctifications, the barb is very good. But if you guys have questions about where to farm all of the sigils from, best ways to do it, best ways to get your mythics, I posted a video on it. It's this one right here. That's all, every single way in the game to get mythics. And it talks about sigils and stuff like that if you're looking for Prankster. I got a whole video for it. You been busy, Naomi? My favorite part about playing Diablo 4 is playing with other people. So I don't really care if they're doing, if they do SSF or not.
Finished, are you?
Got double Selig, any other sanctifications I need. Got all the mythic too. All the sanctifications, every one of them. Hey Dawn, how's it going? Thank you for the follow, Viking. Yeah, you can, Drunken. Hey Zeus, how's it going? Double everything. All of the mythic sancts that you can get. Need a lot of damage multipliers. In order to make the barb really, really good, like in clear 125, 27. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go say hi. My wife just got home. That's why they're barking right now. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. And running a druid, nice. Oops. Need to do that. I'm gonna do the world boss, and then we're gonna start doing some runs. We have 4 mythic tributes or mythic sigils to give away from Darth tonight, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do all of the prankster, or not prankster. We have 4 prankster to give away, and then we're gonna do all of the, if I can even think, treasure breach nightmare dungeons. But I will be back in just a second.
More loyal friends you'll not find.
Okay, I am back. Been sick the last couple of days, missed playing. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub, Drunken, and for the hype train. I have a prankster I'd like to use if you're up for. Okay, we'll do a couple of the pranksters tonight, but I want to make sure that we get through all of the Treasure Breach Nightmare dungeons because tonight's the last night for them. So we'll do a couple of them tonight, and then we'll do Big Daddy Ben, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. How's it going today? And then after that, we'll because those will work no matter what. Those will work anytime. It's the exact same thing. You don't get to take advantage of the Goblin event from those. So I want to get the Goblin event stuff done, and then we'll go over that. Hey, Quirk. Hey, Mizzy. How's it going? When is the Goblin over? Today. Well, tomorrow, for me. I don't know for what... Barb does what? We hope the doctor is coming back to D4. No. Viking, they said there's going to be something that we haven't seen before. So nothing old is coming back. Pranksters are not leaving, no. I think I just need to put that up on the screen. Okay. Hey, Vanessa. I'm not gonna put it on the screen for now. I am very tired. I went to sleep. Well, I worked until 11:30 on Sunday night, and then got up at 5 a.m. the next day to get ready to go back to work. I'm very tired. Hoda is my favorite one. But they're all really fun, doesn't really matter too much. A little too big. Let's make that a little bit smaller. There we go. I work in retail management.
How's it going?
It's not the Oracle either. Interesting.
Greetings.
Okay. Huh. Other than the Goblin.
Greetings.
I am on your side, stranger.
Impressive.
Just collect your treasure chest
Yes.
from the statue in Kyogashad before the event ends, and that's it.
I appreciate that.
Five consecutive. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Yeah, is it Delaveni? Delaveni, is that right? They've actually been in the game before the event was here. Lucky. All of it was here before the event started. I'm expecting to see a whole bunch of other theories come up that would make a lot of sense too. Yeah, we ran one the other, couple the other night, Zero. Yes, yeah, the new class, we know for sure what it is. It's a Wanderer, for sure. Everything was in the game before the event started. Pranksters, treasure breaches, all of it was still in the game before it. So I followed your lunging strike barb. So you didn't follow everything then, one-to-one, Cratch.
A truly magnificent victory, friend.
Right here, this variant is conditional on sanctification. You can only use this if you have sanctified Melted Heart aspect onto another piece of gear. So if you have not done that, then you cannot run this variant at all. You will die. You got to run this version right here. So, and then you can follow along with the way that this is set up here. Hey, Jimmy. This one will carry you through into the upper tiers of the pit. But then this one here will work only if you have that conditional. With the changes of the season, I've been able to keep playing hardcore only. I've been able to move on to seasonal reputation very easily. Very nice, Naomi. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Seems pretty scary out there. I'm not too sure, Rudy. I haven't actually looked into what the Oridon does. So I'm not 100% sure. Got double Starless, very nice. That's a good start. Like launching Strike Barb a lot this season, very. Yeah, it's definitely a fun build to play. No, you're not dumb. Trust me. The reason I wrote it into the planner is because everybody's trying to use it. But I have no other way to put a warning until I get my build put together, and then I actually do the build guide video on it. And then I'll have it in there. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Mons, thank you for the bits. When in your Oridon, we'll learn how to use my keyboard again. That probably won't be till next season. How much followers have you gotten up after season 10? 17 or 1800, maybe closer to 2000 in season 11 of Ari. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Treasure Breach. That's good. Treasure Breach. That's good. Beautiful. Yeah, that's very good. YouTube has been even better. YouTube, I've gone up by like, well, probably close to 10,000 subscribers in like the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that. Very good. Escalating nightmare dungeons can be. A lot of people get prankster runs inside of the,
It is done.
so they can be. Okay, so
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
get rid of these here. I need to save these for my video. Save this and save that.
That will come in handy.
Lightly and are knowledgeable about the game. You deserve them. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I missed the last couple nights because of work, but we're back. We're back. YouTube promotes my feed every morning. Nice. I haven't posted much in the last couple days, so. My favorite character is always Barbarian. But we're playing D4, not D2. Right there, Senpai. Alright, so we got saving. Oh, shoot. Okay. Never mind. That's fine. Yep. Yep. That's why I put it up on the screen. I know a lot of people are going to ask about it. Yeah, I played D1, Butcher. But we're playing D4 tonight. And right now. Need more Tree of Whispers because of extra caches. Yep, you gotta get them before you go. Yes, we're gonna do 3... No, we're gonna do 4 Mythic Tributes tonight. And then we're gonna do Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeon. I've only gotten 3 so far, Avari. It's been a great season. I mean, I've enjoyed all of them, but... what update? Which one? They're gonna be random giveaways, Jimmy. They're always random giveaways. Okay, Charmed. Been saving it since another one. Okay. I'm gonna do just a couple tonight because tonight ends the Goblin event, which means that you don't get as much out of the Treasure Breach runs. The Pranksters are going to be the same no matter what, even after the event. You're still going to get your 5 Mythics no matter what, but the Treasure Breach won't be the same. So we're going to do that tonight. Hey, Amir. Thank you, Muns, for the Prime sub. 10 months in a row. So we're going to do Treasure Breach tonight. We'll do a couple of the Pranksters just to get the run started, and then we're going to do the rest of the night as Treasure Breach runs, because those you get all the extra benefits from. You get all the extra Neath Iron, which I need a lot of right now. I have a bunch for now, but I'll see how much I get through tonight. All right. Exclamation point GTG. If you guys want to come and do the, let's see. Wait, why did that not? Is that gone? Oh right, I have to do this. Forgot. There we go. All right, if you want to come and do some prankster runs, exclamation point GTG. 127, Machiavelli. White Fox, thanks for the follow. I only noticed today that clicking the heavenly sigils in the inventory. I put that in my video, Muns. Made it to Paragon 280. We got the grind. Yeah, it's a lot, Reptile. Yes, Hoda cleared 127. Everybody's asking if they're leaving or staying after the Goblin event is done, Commodore. They were in the game before the event, but everybody thinks that they were part of the event. But they're not. They were there before. But since everybody's asking, I'm just doing that. Yes. Yeah, just not double. Yeah, so it looks like, I'm not sure if he posted it or not. But, oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, so Beat Dropper cleared pit 127 with the Hoda Barb. This is interesting. No shouts. So I'm assuming he probably went Warcry as one of the shouts then. Yeah, Jimmy, they were. No, I haven't run out of Scrolls Restoration yet. I've done a lot of content that gives them, though. Orlando, 19 whole months in a row. Oh, man, almost at the 2-year mark. Dang. Yep, we're going to be doing Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons tonight. That's the goal. We're just going to do a couple of the Prankster runs first, and then we're going to do Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons. 19 months. Jeez. They tell you. It tells you where they come from. You just have to hover over them, and it tells you. And then you just do that. Just got back into Diablo 4. Welcome back. Yeah, they were there last season, too. I ran a lot of them. They were very fun. And my favorite thing. Welcome back. How was work, Orlando? Any of these right here, Drunken. Whichever one you can do the fastest. Still on days off. Back to work tomorrow. Got it. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Thank you for the follow, NYC Bruno. Okay, I have breaches right for now. Brian, did you want to hop into the party? Want to thank you for your reply to my email items. You surprised me by replying, for which I thank you very much and wish you a nice game. Yeah, thank you, no problem. Toldy. Okay, so first one, and we have a couple more to do. First one is going to be Tip Zoe and Yusu. Yusu and Ship Zoe. Are you guys there? Alright, what's your BattleNet tag? Yusu? Yusu. Yusuf Male. Yusuf Male. Are you there?
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Alright. Off for the night. Alright, have a good night. Add. Alright, I just reset the queue, exclamation point GTG, if you guys want to get in on the next one. Gem Fragments, Nightmare Dungeons, or the Infernal Hordes. Machiavelli, thanks for the follow. Yes, everything's cross-platform. Okay, if you guys want to request to join, all right, let's do the first one, and then we'll pop into the next one right after. If you guys are entering, please be ready to see that you won, because we're going to, sorry, if you're on YouTube, can you just click the button again? Type in exclamation point GTG. I hadn't fully reset everything. So just type it one more time. If you're over on YouTube. Just saw the clip of the Shaco imprint that would have made me sick. Oh, that was okay. Machiavelli. That's alright. My fault. Completely missed the one. Ooh. Eighth iron. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. I'm gonna bring unique people. So if you did win one, for the treasure breach runs, I don't mind, but for these here, I'm gonna bring somebody that hasn't won yet. So for any of the mythic ones, will just be a unique winner. But for treasure breach, you guys can re-enter the queue. That's fine. It's strong, but it's not. It's very strong, but there are a lot of other classes that can reach some pretty crazy multipliers. So it's not like it's like completely breaking. Only one of the paladin builds is like super strong. All the other ones are a little bit stronger than the other classes, but not like the one paladin build is. Oh, there it is. You can check heldtides.com. I'm not too sure which one it is. If you check heldtides.com, it'll tell you the leaderboards there. Unofficial leaderboards. It is. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to come and do some Prankster Nightmare Dungeon run. Nice, Jack. Having a blast is all that matters. Most important part. Where's the last one? Must be up there. Oh no, there it is. Okay, got it. Having a blast is the most important part of the game. Golem Mobile is awesome. The Arbiter Wing build. Yeah, the Arbiter build was very fun. The Wing Strike one. I really like that. More Neath Iron, that clear was totally worth it. Any amount of Neath Iron is always worth it. Any gaming off stream? Me, no. I never get a chance to play anything off stream. I don't have enough time. This is Hammer of the Ancient, Snorky. Yeah, so pranksters were in the game before the Goblin event. Alright, so now we're going to re-roll winners. Tito and Lazy Manga. Yep, no problem. Very nice. Okay. Tito and Cyfroze. Who is this? That just was here. Lazy, is that you? Highest pit, my highest pit, I haven't pushed pits. But the highest pit for the Barbarian is 127. Alright, I just reset the queue, exclamation point GTG, if you guys want to hop into some of these runs. Too many lazies. And then let's pop it open. Let's go. We're speed running these here. Actually, we're gonna go more speed running. Let's see, where is my... Brian, whenever you're ready. Perfect. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Use these here. Nope. It's for both YouTube and Twitch. Doesn't really matter. That's the only place the bot can run, though. I don't have it on TikTok. I only played one Paladin build, which is the one that I made. Other than that, I haven't played anything. Oh. All right. Nice and quick. What a jerk face. Yeah, fire is annoying. Yeah. It was up to date. That was the final one. I cleared pit 115 with it, and I had no sanctification. So if you add sanctification in, that build will push them much higher. Thank you, Chip, for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Legion. Thank you. All right, next winners. Iplodon, and Nakin. You guys want to give me your Battle.net tags? Perfect. Gonna have to delete some people soon. Uh, 1, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and then yep, IPL Lawtown, Lawton. I'm getting this wrong. Lawton, are you there? I need your BattleNet tag. I need the whole thing. So it's going to be this one right here. In your YouTube clips, they've helped me a lot. Just started D4. Welcome to Diablo 4 Cake. Been following your build on Hoda, but having terrible luck on sanctifications. I'm using Hoda right now. The leap is just something I put on for when I'm moving around the overworld. That's it. In the pits, I don't use leap. But if you're just running around the overworld, then you might as well just throw leap on. And you just put Chain Scourge Mail on, and you can leap infinitely. Forever. Okay. Yes, layers are the best.
Keep my force
All the way to 300. With a party, though. First time in stream? Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Gotta start deleting people because we are gonna... Oh, if I accidentally remove you, you can just re-add me. Thank you for the follow shown. Just re-add me if I accidentally remove you when you go to do a run with me. But friends list caps out, and I have no way of controlling that. Okay. Did you get that? No, I'm in Hawaii, so I'm in the US. Hey, Dumpster. All right. Have a good one. I don't have enough room on my friends list. OCE. I'm not sure what's that. Did you grab that friend request? Lawton? You want to just request to join? Oceanic, gotcha. Okay. Hey, Sword. How's it going today? Okay, I just reset the queue. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to come and do one more run. I got one more that we're going to do, and then we're going to do some Treasure Breach dungeons. You can just request to join the party now, Lawton. Just click on my name and then click on request to join. We gotta get the Treasure Breach runs in before the end of the night, or before the end of the event, because then we don't get the double or goblins, and the double goblins are where it's at. Thank you, Chap, and thank you, Dingus, for the Dingus for the follow. Thank you. 2 more follows and we'll give away some points to everybody. No, once the tower comes out, I'll have a video for the tower. But during the PTR, I didn't have enough time because of work, and I was also very sick, so I didn't get to play the tower at all. So I didn't get to do any of it. Doors. 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 Can't leap through the doors. Some of the doors I can leap through, some of them I can't. This one I can't. Apparently that wall I can't leap through either, but I can leap through other walls. Somebody pick this one up. Oh, it's still there. Oops. Chappa, it's right there. Hey, Ark. We're about to go farm some Neath Iron. First time in the live, love the videos. Thanks, Pete. Welcome in. Wish I could leap in town. Me too. I wish I could leap everywhere. I guess we're pretty close to the end here. Not here. Let's be on the other side. They ran a prankster last night with a Groot. Oh yeah, if somebody gets too close to it and they don't realize that it's there, it can run away. Best way to get treasure breaches? You can just do, if you watch this video here, it talks about mythics, but this talks about sigil farming as well. So it's just the mythic farm video. That'll cover all of that for you. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. Hey Freaky, how's it going today? I think that if door should open automatically if you bash your face into it, yes. I agree. The last one is an escalating nightmare dungeon. Okay. Gotcha, Pete. No matter what torment tier you do it on, you still get the 5 mythics. All right, Jimmy and Curates is going to be next. Jimmy and Curates. No problem. No problem, Nakin. Was surrounded by us and being hit by ball lightning. Yeah, so what happens, Commodore, is if it spooks, it'll run away sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't disappear. And it'll just sit there. But it's already gone. The game just glitches out. So you gotta just be really careful with it. Yeah. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. That was a mistake. My bad. All right, Jimmy requested to join the party. Nope. Some people confirmed that they've done it in other tournament tiers. All right, I just reset the queue. Treasure Breach, Nightmare Dungeon, exclamation point GTG. Last night of Jimmy request to join. It should be there. Yes. Yep. Wait, hold on. Who just joined? Sorry, Dawn. I'm not sure if you heard, but that was a mistake. I was trying to reset it. Hey, Lick, how's it going? Yeah, sorry. I said as soon as it happened, I said I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. I was trying to reset it, and the button moved. All right, Jimmy, you can request to join again. Sorry about that. Yes, Jimmy. What is this? I keep hearing that you can get 4 pranksters worth of mythic gear just using 1. That's just a rotation arc. Yep, sorry about that, Dawn. My bad. I hit the wrong button. If you get into a rotation, you can do 4. But everybody in the party has to pop 1. And Discord is a really great place for that, because people are doing rotations all the time. So you can hop into Discord. No, sis, that was a mistake also. I was trying to reset the button for the Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons, and for some reason it popped up with 2 people winning instead of just resetting the queue. I'm not too sure what happened. Hi, Star Knight. They use a regular non-prankster one after the... I have no idea, Ark. No clue. But if it's a glitch, I don't really ever talk about that stuff. Got the new expansion, level up your paladin, let's go. Yeah, it sounds like a glitch. It sounds like one. Alright. Thanks for the runs. Next is going to be the Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons. This is the last night to get the double goblins. Treasure Breach, like it says on the screen, is staying. They're not going anywhere. But this is the last night to get double goblins.
Starting from nothing.
I really got to do some sanctification. Because I'm out of space. Really got to do some sanctification. Next season, I'm not too sure, Reptile, honestly. I don't... I'm assuming so, because they just seem like a part of the game now. I gotta go gamble. I just have like a... I have a lot to do. I have a lot of gambling to do. I have a lot of gambling to do. I don't even know where those went to. We're just throwing them in the back. I don't know. I don't know, but if it works out with like yeah, I'm not sure. I just need the purified horn. Nice. And then I can run the mystery portal for a druid. Okay. I have like 2 rewards left in the reputation board. I'm so sad. I haven't gotten time to play more. Do you have any Nightmare Dungeons with Treasure Breach on them, Evil Doctor? You can't donate keys. They're not tradable. You just have to kill the bosses, Star Knight. There's nothing else to it. So, I think it... Well, wait, when was it? It was... They were thinking that it was going to be March 9th, I think. So March 9th to the 30th is, what, 1, 2, 3, and then 6 is 4 weeks. And then 5, 6, 7. So it's almost 2 months long. It was the 9th. Oh, wait, would it be the 10th? Well, anybody know what the date was? It's 64 days left. It was something like that. What do they do? What time do they turn it off? I'm not too sure. Probably 10 a.m., I'm guessing. East Coast time. Okay, let me roll the... All right, Dawn, that was an actual win. So Dawn, you can actually hop into that one for the Treasure Breach. And then Philippe and Rapid Fire Mario. (11 a.m. at PST), it says on the character select screen. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Philippe and Rapid Fire Mario. Philippe, Rapid Fire Mario. Okay, let's go. Okay, thank you. Rapid Fire Mario. We're doing them as giveaways, adventure. No joins for these. It's actually much easier for me, because then I don't have to have someone join on Twitch for YouTube and... Okay, so I don't think Rapid Fire is here. Jack Stevens. Jack Stevens. Jack Stevens. Okay. M.2. M.2. Wicked Legion. Thanks for the follow. And I'll get you into the next one. Jack hopped into the party, but you can join the next one. I reset the queue, exclamation point GTG, if you guys want to come and do Nightmare Dungeons. I posted a video on that, Krager. You can watch this video right here. It talks about the fastest ways to do it. There's a couple different ways, and you can pick and choose which one you want to do. Love Leap. Yes, make sure you collect them. If I was off today, I would have posted a video about it. I was not off at the work. All that. Need some 2GA maces. Maces are so hard to find this season. Yes, I am in Hawaii. Go back and get all that stuff. Go back and grab it all. Make sure you collect all of the stuff from your chests. From your reputation board for your Gobbleabos. Blue Star Mace. Wow. Very hard to find. Okay. Thank you. All right. Hey, Rex. I'm using your non-solid quota bar right now, having a blast. Quick question. Critical strike damage on gloves better than rank 7 Hoda? No, no. Ranks to Hoda is way better. Critical strike damage is not great. It's just like any other additive damage. But ranks to Hoda is multiplicative. So you definitely want to go with that. Even, and this might shock some people, I'm gonna blow some minds here. Grandfather says 100%. So increase critical strike damage by 100%. That does not have any effect on your critical strike damage additive numbers. I know you're going to see it go up by putting the grandfather on, but that's just a tooltip display. This does not actually give you any extra critical strike additive damage. It just multiplies your damage by 2, is basically what it does. So adding critical strike damage is just giving you baseline additive damage. It's not giving you anything extra on top of what you're getting. And this will give you, if you critically strike, increases all of your damage, not just your critical strike damage. So this affects everything, all damage. Anything with an X is all of your damage. Ice Bear, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, Arc. It's a lot of numbers. Hopefully I got that right. What's your request? What is your name, Arc? I don't have a least favorite class to play. They're all very fun to play. Hey, Loathburger. Hey, Superfire. Been debated by the tooltip display. Yes. Yeah. Anything with an X, all of your damage. arc. Okay, perfect. That makes sense. Whoops. Think I got you there? Hey, Ben, thank you for the 5-watch stream. Oh, did they kill it before you zoned in, Jimmy? They might have killed it before you zoned in. God, this is the worst dungeon. Are you doing a bleed build, Zero? Cut to the bone is only for bleed. And bleed is bad. So no thoughts on it. Thanks for giving those away. Good luck. Brick laying. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna do a big gamba. I have so many mythics. I really need to clear out my bag. Did all my treasure breaches yesterday, thought they were gone. Nope. Treasure breaches have been here since last season. Chill, 20 months in a row. Holy cow. Strength max life fires this along with cut to the bone. Gotcha. Yeah, that's just additive. That's just for bleed damage. Nothing great, unfortunately. Yeah, they've been in the game since before the season kill. Or since before the Goblin event. Wrong way. The sigils aren't gone, Jimmy. You can keep finding them the rest of the season. Oh, butcher. Where? Where's the butcher? Lunging strike build with Hoda. Should I use intercom, sanctification, or accelerating? Accelerating. I mean, unless you want to do more damage. Intercom will give you more damage. It'll give you a 10x multiplier. Unless you're standing still. I mean, which you might some of the time end up standing still, mostly for bosses. So it'll still give you damage, but you triple the damage when you're standing still with intercom. So for bosses, like long boss fights, you'll be standing still. But you lose that if you move, and it'll last for... you have to stand still for 3 seconds. There's no bonus for the prankster dungeons in the Goblin event. The only bonus is for what we're doing right now. That's it. Goblin or the prankster dungeons aren't affected by the Goblin event at all. Arbiter build. Zakram is not great for the Wing Strike build. Unless you have Holy Punishment on another piece of gear as Sanctification, then you can run Zakram. But you'll do more damage and have more survivability with a Legendary Shield. Shoot, I forgot to reset it. Alright, exclamation point GTG if you want to do some more Treasure Breach Nightmare dungeons. Yes, you get 5 mythics no matter what, with or without the Nightmare, or with or without the Goblin event. That is here to stay, and is not going anywhere. It was in the game before the Goblin event started, so you still get those. Little waffle is just snoring away. Exclamation point GTG. You guys want to do some more treasure breach
Greetings.
nightmare dungeons?
How shall I guide my hammer?
Yes. They're here for the rest of the season and probably into next season as well. I'm probably not going anywhere. People are really liking them, so I'm not too sure what you're talking about, Colonel. No idea what you're talking about. It's weird. It's a weird thing to say. Okay, what do we got? I need to save those for the video I was doing. Here's my thank on my terrible piece of gear. Probably end up using it to push the pits though. It's got movement speed and resistances. And it's got 20 DR with ranks, so stuff all over. I just need to sink and I'll be good to go. And I need to go do some bosses too. I'm running out of room. I just need some time to play, honestly, is what I need. They're all hidden armories. I guess I don't need to save those, really. I need to gamble too. These are all ovals that I haven't been saving. I just need to gamble with. I'm okay for now, sword. Still got some keys. Kelston, I'm following the lunging straight build so far. Can you explain? I mean, you can use Harlequin's Crest. You're just going to do a lot less damage. You just need one Sanctification and one Amulet for Selig. I'm new, it's still learning all the stuff. It seems you have a lot more legendary preference than mythics. Wait, what do you mean, Dion? Boss XP is really crazy, I know. Okay, lazy. Senpai. Is it Katoic? And Smurf? You mean my stash? Is that what you meant? So, the unique effect on Selig can be sanctified on another piece of gear. Yes. Any piece of gear. Yeah, the planner says anyone. Hey, Gray. Well, I salvage a lot of the mythics so that I get sparks from them. And then you just craft them, because you don't need all of them at all. And every build's going to have different ones. Katoic, did you get that? Okay, so then we got... Mocha. And Okay. Okay. Who am I missing? Lazy Senpai, are you there? Okay. Wait, I got you. Potoic, what's your... I need your Battle.net tag. I'm full. Okay. Code has always been one of my favorite builds to play. I really like it. Thank you for the Prime sub, Kyle. Welcome in. I won't, Colonel. And then we need... Who? Need... Potoic. Then... I don't see Silver Smurf. Silver Smurf. Last call. Did I miss you? Okay. Do we pick up or do we follow you? Wait, for what? Roxy. How's it going? Hey, Jesse. I do enjoy big bunks. Roxy, guess what? Roxy is the newest member of the core skill team. We're growing. We're growing. Hoda is way better than Whirlwind Quakes, yes, but it's not. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the hype train as well. Okay, let's go. Okay. Hey, Dot, thank you for the Prime sub. Also, thanks for choosing me. Appreciate that. Thank you. Joey, welcome in. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. So Prankster Nightmare Dungeons, we're gonna save the rest of them because a couple people have offered to give some away. We're gonna save them until we get to tomorrow, because tonight's the last night of the Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons where you get double goblins, so we're saving that. Just got grandfather on grandfather. Dang. I mean, obviously you want that on something not a two-handed weapon because you can get double on somewhere else, but either way, that's amazing. Anywhere you get the grandfather aspect, best multiplier in the game. So, well, for the barbarian, for the mythics. So, that's crazy. Congratulations. Specific piece of gear to gamble on. No. Thank is completely random. There is nothing, nowhere that you can get specific ones on. So, like having a mythic a sank. I have one right now that I'm using. I actually have 3. One on a 750 piece of gear that is the only one out of the entire bag that I missed putting the aspect on. I did all of them and I missed the one, and that one rolled a mythic sank. Couldn't believe it. The one I missed. The ones I need, I don't have. I have one. I have Starless Sky. I have my Starless. And then I need Selig. I need Selig so bad. I need it like a whole like a whole bag full of mythics is what I need. All right, have a good night, Dawn. Well, Sank is actually a seasonal mechanic and is gone at the end of the season. It's going bye-bye. 38 minutes till world boss. And we are 93% of the way through the hype train. If anybody wants to push that over to rank number 2, we're going to give away some points for it. I got Andariel's once. Every single time that I put up a prediction on Twitch, if I'm going to get a mythic Sank or not, I've gotten a mythic Sank. It hasn't been the ones that I wanted, but either way, I'm still getting one, which is hilarious. Hey, we did it. We pushed it over. Thank you for the Prime sub. Perfect. Dawn Zeus. Thank you also. That makes 340 gifted subs. Crazy. And a level 3. Let's go. Put up a poll. Gives Blizzard time to stage my mythics. That is hilarious. W loose. Oh, I sanked over 300 enemies for my sport pal the other night. Not one mythic. Ugh. Thank you for the Prime sub, Joey. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you for all of the Prime subs. Thank you for choosing me for your Prime subs. I'm gonna keep putting those theories out there. It's a very funny one. Roxy, did you happen to see the clip that I posted of the Starless Sank? But still, that's still a lot to go through. Scattered prisms. Well, the reaction that I got was hilarious. I'm not sure if you saw the reaction, but people were saying that it was staged. So now everything that we do, everything's staged. I had a mythic Sank, staged. I got a prankster drop, it's staged. I die, it's staged. Gosh, I forgot to reset it. All right, exclamation point GTG if you guys want to do a Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeon. Talking about things being staged? Staged, yep. Turn off the streamer client. Done. You want to know what I started telling people in the comments? Which has just made me laugh. Whenever anybody posts that it's a streamer client and clearly they give away stuff. I've been posting as a response. I've been telling people I'd be happy to give up my streamer client or give it to them if they want it, because it's taken me 2.5 years to get a mythic more than 2 stars. So if you want my streamer client and you want to wait another 2.5 years to get a 4-star mythic, all yours. Pez. I wish that Pez would drop back in. That was some fun nights. Yeah, me neither, Roxy. Not once. Not once. All right. We have a minute and a half left on the hype train. We're going to give away 200,000 points per level of the hype train. And Fletcher hacked. Yep. I think they did. I think, Roxy. We should probably reach out to Blizzard. Be like, did you forget to turn on my my streamer client? Because I definitely have been here for like a year now. Maybe I think I earned my dues. I don't play that much Arc. I haven't, this is the first time I've turned my PC on in 3 days. I had to work all weekend, so I didn't really get to do much. Yeah, I only play 25 hours a day. That's it. I don't really get to play it all too much. Project, thank you. Good morning. Eight days a week. Yeah, of course. Easy. No, 32 would be cutting it a little bit too much, Gray. I like to keep it around like 25-hour mark. That's more my speed. Slow it down a little bit. Don't put in so much time. Yeah, 34 days a month. Nice and easy. I really don't like to overdo it. Do you need to actually put gems in before? No, you just need to sock it. That's it. Rob says, yes, Brock, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. That's because that was in my clip that I posted. All right, let me give away some points. And it was 3, 6. Boom. There it is. Enjoy the points. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's get some people in this party here. All right, we got 66 Skur, Lazy Senpai, and Sword. Staged. Yep, it is. Dang it. You guys are onto me. Got to talking to Mythic. I'm so glad. It was a... Okay, that's really good. I really need to do a big Mythic Sank. So I still have to craft 71 Mythic caches. And I still have... Because I haven't got to do anything with them yet. I still have Mythics, 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 Mythic... No, that's Sanked. Mythics... No, those are Sanked. Thank God. Okay. I really need to do this. You can run them after Critic also. Critical. You can run it after. It doesn't... the event doesn't affect Pranksters. Is it 4G X-Falls? No. Compared to just a random legendary ring with the aspect of Ascension? No. X-Falls is really not used for anything, unfortunately. Hey, Abraham. If you want, just give me your Battle.net tag and I can hop in with you. Yeah. Unfortunately, X-Files is not that used. Wait, who's your biggest expense, Jesse? Yeah, just like Mother's Embrace. Good morning. How's it going? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. My dogs are my biggest expense for sure. Hey, Seaside, how's it going? Does damage stat affect skeletal mages? Yes. Damage affects everything. But so does critical strike damage. As long as you activate it. And so does vulnerable damage, as long as you activate it. To work, unfortunately, yeah, that's a bummer. I worked this morning. That is very true, Roxy. Gotcha, Drift. Okay. Alright, you can go ahead and request to join. Skur. Hey, Jordan. You mean you want to pop this one open, Senpai? Is that what you're talking about? Neath iron. Chill. Yes, it will remain the same. The drop rate. Horde is good, but probably the Undercity. Oh, gotcha. Okay. This is the last one that I have here. I think. Wait, is this the last one I have? I think it's the last one I have. But I have a whole bunch of dust that I can craft with. Treasure breach. Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
There is
I think I can
magic in all
craft.
things. Let me show you.
Yeah, 155 of them, so I got more. Got it. Then it's going to probably be the Hordes. I think the Hordes was like 10 or 12 per run. I'm sitting at around 200 scrolls right now. Hey, Crimson. I don't ever really push too much. I've been working on getting gear to put builds together, so I can do video guides on them, but I haven't pushed. I got through 105 pretty easily, but I never went anywhere after that. Pit pushing has never been a thing that I've ever really done. Like I got to 115 on the Paladin and I stopped there. Yeah, it's not. It is. It really is rough. I think that a lot of people miss out on like how much fishing goes into these pit pushing runs. They just see like the final clear and it feels like, okay, well that was it. Like it was nice and easy. Why can't I do that? Some of those runs are like, people are trying for so long to get just the right run. Neath iron. Oh my god, that's what I need. Scattered prisms and neath iron. Gotta go back and find all this stuff. More neath iron. Love it. More neath iron. Oh my god, what a find. I'm talking about the barbarian dugs. There's no bugs on the barbarian right now. Everything is working as intended. Took 10 minutes to start a run. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like you just go in and then you leave. And then you go in and then you leave. All the time. And that guy, wizard, when it comes to pit pushing. Yeah, it's just a lot of time invested in it. The farm is the farm where the fun is for you. I like farming for gear, and I like putting builds together. Oh, gotcha. You have to have build up before the monsters are there. Okay. All right, that's okay, Senpai. I'm gonna do one more roll for this next one. All right, everything's reset. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to do another run. Thank you for that, Lazy. I appreciate that. Hey, Cyber Tiger. Panda Glassjaw, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for the shout out. How was the stream today? For anybody that's just joining us, I'm Cliptus, Mobalytics writer for the Barbarian class. We're on the Barb right now. Big bonking some stuff. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're doing some Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons because it's the last night of the event. Oh, definitely Revenge. I mean, if you're pit pushing. If you're not getting hit too much, then you're going to get more out, probably out of Territorial. But Revenge has a double multiplier, Territorial does not. This one is... where is it? This one just gives you the damage reduction, and then a little bit of damage to vulnerable enemies, but Revenge gives you damage on the bottom, which is just straight increased damage, and then it gives you another multiplier. So it's a double multiplier glyph, which there's not a lot of them out there. Good stream, grinding last-minute goblins. Yep, I feel that. Sad. Hi, Sad. 6, how's it going today? Are you just talking about, like, more plus crit damage? Is that what you're talking about? Because if it's just plus crit damage versus chance to make enemies vulnerable, that's an extra multiplier if you're making enemies vulnerable, which is a 20x. Gotta do some stuff around the house before the grind. All right, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. What will happen in last night also when last night? Wait, what? What's that mean? Looking for an easy to run bar build. Lunging Strike. Whirlwind Earthquake is good. Lunging Strike will get you more damage, but Whirlwind Earthquake is good. Nikki. Yeah, I had a good Christmas. How about you? By some crazy chance I got Starless on 2 pieces of gear. Better swap out Starless. You can only have one Starless aspect and then one Starless sanctification. Like one Starless ring and one Starless sanctification. You can't have 2 sanctifications on 1 piece of gear. Okay. Alright, so we got Sword, Madlows, and Dumpster Wizard. Yes, Zone. Need that double Selig for Hoda. Yeah, me too. What I really want is to be able to run um uh the thing, what's it called? All right. Mad, what's your BattleNet tag? Got 2 rank. Very nice, John. I haven't actually got to try the tower. I didn't get to try it on the PTR. Lindsay, how's it going today? Grandfather Selig and Starless. I know. I read. Okay, sounds good, Colonel. Thank you. Yes, Mad. Or you can take mine, either one. Yeah. If you got a special character in it, can you just add mine? Exclamation point BNet or exclamation point B tag will bring it up. All right, Juan, have a good night. A lot more stuff dropping now like crazy. Yes. Because of Sanctification. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next season if they bring the drop rates back down to what they normally are. Hey, Stuntman. Because people are going to freak out. Mellow. There it is. Got you. Oh, number of friends maxed. Did that work? I played Paladin when it first launched. Really need to do a Sank session. Colo, thanks for the follow. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. The idea of mythic pranksters. Yeah, it's pretty fun. We won't have Asmodan next season, and we won't have Divine Gifts. So the prankster will be a lot more rare next season than it is this one. Wow, 5,000 bits. Mind blown. Thank you. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Jeez. Thank you for your guides, for the working man on YouTube. Just a little thank you. 5,000, that's more than a little thank you very much. Just like standing here. Thank you. Hopefully your next Sank session brings you what you're looking for. Hopefully. We're gonna have a big one next time. Yeah, that's next season though, Jameson. Shoot, I don't have any more room for these. What do I need to drop? This. Okay. Don't have any room for that either. Dang it. Have to come back and grab them then. Don't have any room for that. Very full on gear. Okay. World boss 14 minutes. Do you miss Arbiter form? No. I'm having a lot of fun on the Barbarian. Back in here. Grab my obols. Grab my gear. Getting a spark if you finish the season should give you a prankster. Maybe they'll do something like that. Well, we'll have to see what happens, because they're honestly, after this season, I'm very excited to see what happens next season, because there were so many surprises that they did not tell anybody about. Ralphie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's enough followers to give away some points. Actually, and I'm going to give away some points for that 5,000 bits also. You're old. Nah, you're fine. Don't worry. You're fine. Hey, Vint.
The killers are likely still about.
Stream has been going great. And a lot of people. Growth has been crazy. Thank you everybody for being here. This has been my most successful season on YouTube. Most successful month. I'm super excited to see what the expansion pack brings in terms of content. Tomorrow. You can see it right on the main character page, and it'll tell you what time. Streaking, let's go. Neath iron, I love it. I need so much of it. And you also need scatter prisms too. Oop. Underneath iron. After first mythic tribute. Yeah, they're pretty good. I posted a whole video about that. This one right here. Question, but I'm not sure if I want to ask it in chat. You can do it on Discord Seaside, and then I can get to it after. I might forget about it if it's on Twitch. If it's about a build though, you can probably ask it in one of the channels on Discord. Been doing your Arbiter build and wondering, let's hit Torment 2. Should I masterwork the legendaries I have, or wait until... You just need tempers with that build. That's all you need. You just need to put your tempers on and that build will fly. Yeah, no problem. We got I posted a short talking about the video that Woody posted where he was talking about the mythic, or not the mythic, um, the amulets with 4 passives versus, well, 3 passives versus 0 passives, and how little increase to pit tiers it gives you. Posted a short on it because I was just asking chat, and it clipped out of my stream, and I even put on the clip with a flashing arrow that says credit Woody Joe on there, and I put the video in the description of the short, and I got a comment saying he was just watching, or he was just quoting Woody Joe's stream and he should have given him credit for it. Thanks for the follow, Ball. Yeah, I don't care, Seaside. That's fine with me.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon. See some steel you need.
Uh, I know. I know, chill. I can't win. I can't win. Oh, I would die. Yeah, that's true, Hysteria. I guess that's my fault. I shouldn't have expected people to read. But I put a nice shiny like red arrow that moved with a picture. Worth to keep your tributes of harmony. I haven't. I've been just tossing most of my tributes. I've just been tossing most of them on the ground. You get so many now, and I haven't really been running too many yet. I haven't had any time to. Nightmare dungeons are great for, and the Infernal Hordes. Really need to organize my bags. They were so organized for such a long time, and then I just gave up on it, and I did nothing. Yeah, bosses. Specifically Urvar, but with a group or with mats. Again? Oh my gosh, thank you. That's 10,000 bits. Or wait, yeah, 10,000. Thank you very much. That's amazing. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amazing. I admit I am new to video games, but with one... Wait, what you should do... Play Paladin Team 2. Balthy, I don't know if you've done this yet or not, and I know that you said that you're old, and that you had to figure out how to get the follow button. I promise you, you'll be able to do this. You should hop into Discord with us. I haven't played all of the Paladin builds. I haven't really looked into them all too much yet. Hey, George, watch South Africa. Thank you. But we have a really, really active Paladin channel in there. And all of your questions will be asked. The Discord server, I cannot talk enough about it. It's really, really game-changing for people. Night Reefer, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And that is Gunslinger also. Welcome. Thank you. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. There are people chatting all day long. There are people helping people all day long, giving away people. Thank you, Thomas. The Cliptonian Legion is a great server. I promise you. 2 to 3 days of Duriel, and he won't drop the essence. Yeah, it's just a random drop. I haven't gotten all of them yet either. Yeah. And I talk about this all the time. I have an officer in Discord. She is now a PoE 2 officer, but she played a little bit of Diablo 4 first. But because we have multiple ARPGs there, but she is in her 70s. She is very, very good at using Discord. She does all the gaming stuff. She handles helping run the server. So you can do it. I promise. Lots of trading as well as mythic rotations. Yes, there is. Yep. Yeah, well, it's just random. Discord. What is this message? Prankster and Treasure Breach are saying. Well, people think that the Treasure Breaches and the Prankster Dungeons came from the Goblin event, but they did not. I don't know, Valthy, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think her and her husband took a trip to South Africa, I think, not too long ago.
Greetings.
So I don't think so. But it is a great place just to hang out and play games. That's what we do there. Is there a bar build you would recommend if Leap is hard to use on a controller? I use Leap on a controller all the time, Tyler. That's my favorite. Dr. Faye, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give us some points to everybody. I know, I got the joke. I got it. Okay. I don't really want another Starless because I already have Starless on Starless, but actually, world boss 1 minute. Let me go do the world boss before I do this Gamba. Let me go do the world boss before we do this. My bucket list includes seeing the Cologne Cathedral in Germany. When are you going? Five pranksters, 1 spot open for do 1 and leave. No sigils needed, 2 spots left. Nice seaside, thanks. Gotta have, oh, okay, got it. Gotta have deep pockets for that, gotcha. I don't have deep pockets.
Hello.
I have 4 wannabe full-time streamer pockets. That's that's my pockets. Pockets with holes in it. Yeah, that's the one. We are going to attempt, hopefully before the expansion pack goes live, to go full pack. I'm gonna attempt it. There's a couple things that I have to work out. We'll see. No promises, but before the expansion pack goes live, that is the goal for 2026. It's a scary goal, but hey, Ram. The extra goblins are gone after tonight, but all of that stuff is still staying. So you don't have to worry about that. He's still got some stuff that's staying. Whew. Hey Mav, how's it going? 1 more follower on Twitch will give away some points, everybody. What do you think? You think we're gonna get a mythic prankster here? Think we're getting a prankster? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Mav, there it is. Let's go. There's the points. Thanks for that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Running into resource issue using Hoda, the unique build. There is... So the unique build is relatively difficult to manage Fury. I put a Fury management section in the planner itself. So if you need to, you can check out the Fury management section and see which one works best for you. But it definitely is difficult. You need enough Fury generation. So check out that section and see which option is going to work best for you. The grandfather is actually a pretty big source too of Fury generation because willpower gives you regeneration, so you're going to miss out on that. And then having max Fury helps too. It's got a mythic from the boss, very nice. And it brought me back after completing the story on release. Been enjoying first season pass and watching a bunch of the YouTube videos. Let's go. Thanks for watching the videos. Most of the content that I make is for people that are either returning or new to the game. Because there's a lot of people that are just hopping in with us or coming back. So every single night I get people that are popping into the stream that have picked the game back up or are brand new, which I love, which is why I always talk about Discord, because we have a very booming Discord, which is perfect for people that are new or returning. All right, Quirk, have a good night. Well, you might be able to find somebody that has something in Discord, Mex, if you hop into Discord. There's always people trading and looking for things, and even just like offering things if you need it to craft. It's a really great spot to hop into. Nope, no mythic prankster tonight. I'm off for the night, but I can help you out with those Zols tomorrow. Okay, there you go, Mex. Yeah, they probably will, Super Mike. They changed the Infernal Horde keys, so they'll probably adjust that. This is the first season, so I don't know if they're even worth like thinking about that. But it would be very fun if it was like I don't want a purple. I don't want it to be purple. I want it to be a different color. So that when you see it drop, give it that beam a different color, and I think that would be very fun to see. Which is very interesting. People are, and so I think it's the interest in the Paladin. A lot of my old clips are spiking out of nowhere. People are watching old clips. They're getting like tons and tons of views, which on things that I would have never expected. And one of them is the mythics when they first turned them into purple, because they weren't always purple. And I don't know if anybody knows that or not, but they used to look exactly like legendary gear, and people were salvaging them left and right.
My magics await your return.
So then, I don't even, it's gonna, I post a lot of clips. Let's see. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere. Okay. Season 4, so it's got to be before that. Oh, maybe not. Was it before then? PTR. Thank you for the follow, Teddy. There's sets in the game. So they're actually going to be adding sets in next season. But it, or not next season, in the expansion pack, but it won't be in terms of gear. It'll be talisman. Don't do this. That's it. Okay, so here, ready? Oh, look, a ring dropped. Look. Oh, no, this wasn't it. This was a joke. Ah, whatever, it's fine. I don't know what the fishing is going to be about, but I also hated fishing in WoW. I'm not a farmer. Oh my god, I couldn't do it. Hey, Fries and Mayo, how's it going? So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It was a really good thing that I ran a clan because I I made everybody else do all the farming and I didn't do any of it. Hey, Yoda. How's it going?
Better than starting from nothing. I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Okay. Grandpapa. Grandpapa. Harlequins, Harlequins. Son, Harlequins. Kagumi. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? All right. I guess that's fine for now. Oh. Okay. Let's go. I've gotten them from opening the cache from Asmodan. Okay, so first thing I do, always,
only merchant with jewels
sockets.
like
These are the easiest thing to forget, so we always do that first, before I do anything else. Socket your gear.
Akarat's blessing on that one.
More there than I thought.
I didn't say that, chill.
solid bits here.
No, 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 of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Okay. Someone want to do Treasure Breach Rhoda? You got yourself a mythic one, Terry?
There's a good one.
Nice. I'm gonna do this Gamba real quick.
More there than I thought.
Zachary? Yeah, mind. They were also here before the Goblin event. They were in the game before. Okay.
Some solid
I try and use as little neath iron as possible. Beautiful. I love when it hits first try. Playing on hardcore. That's hardcore. What do we got here? All stats. Let's leave it at that. It's fine.
more there than
It's a lot.
I thought.
Came back to the game after a year. Welcome back. It's fine.
Some solid bits here.
Beautiful.
There's a
Beautiful.
good one.
Okay, leave it there.
Some solid bits here.
Oh wait, I'm gonna put up a prediction right now. We're gonna put up a prediction. You guys want to win some points? Want to win some points? Let's do it. I've done this 3 times now. We've done 3 different predictions on whether or not I'm going to hit a mythic sank. All right, prediction is running. Do you think that I will hit a mythic sanctification, any mythic sanctification, any one of them? Do you think it will happen? Hit
More there than I thought.
yes or no. Spend your points. Spend a lot of them. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Mostly from people offering to give away prankster runs. And then we bring people with me on the runs. So everybody gets mythic.
Some solid bits here.
We gave away 4 different runs today. And I told people to hold off on some more for tomorrow because this was the last night of the Goblin event, so I wanted to do some of the other
More
ones.
than I thought.
No, Shroud is actually bugged. It's just a UI bug. Shroud doesn't actually give you +2 to passives. I think what ends up happening, I think it puts it at like 1 with the math, I think it puts it at 1.5% with quality. So because it's 1.5, the UI shows 2 because it rounds up, but it's not actually 2. It tells you on the main screen, Fries and Mayo, right by your character screen. It'll tell you when it ends.
More there than I thought.
And it's the same for across the whole world. Oh wait, I don't know why I even did that. Wasn't even supposed to level that one up. What do you mean it didn't give any skills to anything? Quality gives 1% increase per quality rank. So if you got 25, that means you got 25% increase to your affixes. So if you were at 4, let's say you're at 4 and you get 25% increase, it's not going to tick up to 5. It's only going to give a 25% increase to let's say like the cooldown reduction will get 25% increase, or max strength will get 25% increase, but a flat base skill you would need to get above that 50% mark in order to get the actual increase to it. So you would have to put your masterworking sanctificate or your masterworking pinnacle onto something and then get your 25 quality after you masterwork it again, and that will help boost it up.
More there than I thought.
But it's not the best for something like that. Yes, yeah, that makes sense. That's just how the math works. So if you put one of those at that 50% increase, then one of those would bump up. Which one probably did that? 5 is probably the one that bumped up, I'm guessing. I'll just leave it on cooldown reduction. It's fine. Yes, that's what I figured. The masterworking crit. That's why I was 5.
Some solid bits here.
Yeah, you have to go over that 50% mark to get any benefit from it. And if it's 25 plus 25, then you won't get any benefit increase. Resource is fine. It was the same thing with masterworking crits too. Yeah, I still have a whole lot that I have to craft for mythics too. I haven't done a mythic gamba in a while because I haven't really had much time to play, so I haven't really got to do anything yet.
There's a good one.
I haven't noticed it at all. Haven't played season 2 and just solo and don't know what to do with my 5 sparks for Lunding Strike Barb. You can craft a mythic. I have a video on mythic farming and talks about crafting inside the video here if you wanted to check it out. And I also have a Lunding Strike guide if you wanted to watch it or read through it, because I still have to do an updated video on it. All right, is the prediction done? The prediction is done.
More there than I thought.
Come on.
Some solid bits here.
I'm not doing one more. That's it. I don't want to waste any more. Oh, okay. Here we go. We have all of the masterworking done. Crits on the right one. Well, kind of the right ones. As best it's going to be. Sockets are all in. And now it begins. Legendary power on the first one. Okay. Not terrible. The one I have on is better. If I didn't have the one on, that would have been great. But I have... Maybe not. It's a higher multiplier. That'd be 60x. But this is 50 all the time. And I got the 2 ranks to this. I'll have to see. Still not bad. I haven't played any Zeal builds. I don't even know how to build a Zeal one. Haven't looked into it. New affix added. It's a lot of physical damage, but it's not good still. Item quality. New legendary power is... Ooh. Okay. Okay. Huh. I think for pit pushing, that's better. That'll give me a 75x. And for bosses, I'll be standing still. I'm going to save that one. So we'll get rid of all of these. This one will save. Yeah. Still looking for that Grandpapa. And I'm still looking for Selig. Okay, nope. Nope. If I didn't already have an amazing Starless Sky, I'm going to save this one just for later. We'll save this one. Because that's really good for double Selig. Running Starlight. Oh. Which is what that aspect is. So we'll save that for now. Obviously, this one is way better. But we'll save it. Okay. Okay. So, it's not as good as the one that I have on, but if I get Starless on something else, now I can have Starless and a Shaco. For anybody that didn't believe in me again, there it is. The mythic predictions continue. Thank you for that follow. Choose an outcome. Yes, I will. This is the predictions have been 100% yes. Every single prediction I've done, I've gotten it. Love the Smite Paladin fantasy behind it, but after looking up Arbiter built, it feels... Gotcha, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so I have the Ring of Starless Shaco, and then I also have the Ring of Starless. This is the one ring to rule them all. Stage another piece of content. Yep, that's what I'm here for. Okay, so we're going to save that one. We'll save this one here. We're now building situational Starlesses. Okay. Okay. Come on, Seligs, let's go. Give me a Selig on Selig. The final one. Oh, the final one. It's the last one in the whole pile. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a bummer. Well, we still got a Shaco. It's my second Shaco in a row, actually, for legendary powers. So we can get rid of all of these. Dang. Wait, Zeus, you didn't have a VIP? Back-to-back Mythic Sanks, I know. But it's on the ones that I can't use because I already have Starless on Starless. Oh yeah, you're already a VIP in the channel, Zeus. Oh, so close. We're gonna save that too, because that'll be situational. Stacked VIP. It's like Selig on Selig, is what I'm looking for. VIP on VIP. All right, well. Boop. Okay. 85 mythic caches to get through.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
85. Other mythic sank is good too. Get which one? I see in. Yeah, no, they were good. All right, Death. Have a good night. Okay, everybody. I have to call it an early night tonight because I am absolutely beat. I got maybe 4 hours of sleep between work last night, so I need to get some sleep. I'm like falling asleep in my chair. But tomorrow night I'll be on for a lot longer. And we'll yeah, no problem. No problem. Pretty okay, let me go. Night Charmed. Good night, Mav. Good night, Jesse. Night, Colonel. Night, Dumpster. Ready. Ready for some sleep. I've got a couple videos I gotta get posted tomorrow. So there'll be more coming out. So don't you worry. All right, Glass. Heard rumor that they're taking away mythical pranksters at the end of the Goblin event. No, that's not true. They were in there before the Goblin event was done, or before the Goblin event started. So they're staying. They are here to stay.